We have 4 new hero pets being added into Clash of Clans. Frosty, Diggy, Poison Lizard, and Phoenix. Let's explain everything you need to know about them. You may have noticed during Town Hall 15's reveal, we showed you the new levels to the pet house. However, we can now show what is unlocked in those pet house levels. At level 5, you are going to be unlocking Frosty. At level 6, you unlock Diggy. At level 7, you unlock the Poison Lizard. And at level 8, you unlock the Phoenix. So let's explain their mechanics and what hero might be best for them in certain situations. Now keep in mind, we have no new additional levels to hero pets, so you don't have to worry about upgrading existing hero pets. But let's start here with Frosty. Frosty deals frost damage, which means that it will slow buildings down. It is a single target hero pet and attacks anything within 4.5 tiles of the hero. It deals 130 damage at max, and it also has a special ability. This is going to spawn Frost Mites, similar to Yeti Mites, where they go for defenses. However, it can only spawn a maximum of 2 every so often, and it will also do the same thing as Frosty. It will pretty much slow down defenses, which provides a lot of great support. The heroes that I would typically recommend with this would more than likely be the Barbarian King. Since the Barbarian King tends to go for anything within a 4.5 tile range really offers a lot of great value for Frosty. And it also provides more support for him since Frosty can already slow heroes and enemy CC troops as well. Just keep in mind that it might not be the best option all the time, but it is great in certain situations, such as a Sui hero. Diggy is another new hero pet coming. It digs underground and stuns defenses. As its special ability, it allows it to stun for 3 seconds, which makes it incredibly good for any hero that goes for specifically defenses or going into a heavy defensive targeting area. When the hero dies, it will actually go and search for a new hero to support. This means that it is one of the very few hero pets that you can actually have a hero with 2 hero pets because one of the heroes actually died. This is an incredibly useful one and it provides a lot of great synergy. Keep in mind that the best hero for this is more than likely the Royal Champion. However, you can still use it with the King and the Queen, but very specifically in sort of a Sui hero. But this is one of the Royal Champion's other options since it stuns buildings where you wouldn't really need to use a free spell. Next is the Poison Lizard. This is pretty much if you combined a Headhunter with a hero pet to create this lizard thing. It deals poison damage, and it's a lot of poison damage at 120 per second. Alongside that, it has a huge attack rate decrease by 50%. While also decreasing the movement speed of the enemy troop or hero by 38%. Keep in mind though that it only does single target damage, and it goes specifically, and it loves heroes and troops, but it will attack anything if there is no enemy clan castle or enemy heroes around those areas. It has a low range, so it will not be able to be used with the Archer Queen or the Grand Warden, since it's going to then take a lot of damage, which it only has 1,700 HP. So the best situations is using this with the Royal Champion. Since it targets anything the hero is targeting, the Royal Champion might be the best option since it can also provide a lot of support in dealing with something like the enemy king or the enemy queen or really any enemy hero. And last but not least, we have the Phoenix. And this is actually one of the only hero pets that literally does nothing. What I mean by that is it doesn't actually activate until its ability activates, which is reviving heroes. Pretty much what this does is it will provide a revive for 8 seconds at max. And what this will allow you to do is get more value after your heroes die. This does mean that it can work with a lot of different heroes, and it can work in a lot of different situations. But more specifically, if your hero dies midway during an ability, chances are you can still have the remainder of that ability affected when your hero dies with the use of the Phoenix, which means if your king or queen dies, they'll still have their Iron Fist or Royal Cloak ability, and if you have the Seeking Shield from the Royal Champion and she dies to a single, that Seeking Shield will still be applied. So keep that in mind while you're using this. Alongside what the Phoenix special ability does to the hero, it will also attack with that hero, doing area splash and dealing about 250 damage. But don't really expect it to do very much after the hero's invulnerability is gone. In my opinion, it's pretty much the most versatile with all three of them and can get you a ton of great value. The only one I wouldn't recommend it with is with the Warden. He doesn't really die through his ability, so it's kind of a waste, and he doesn't even do that much damage anyways. Now, while this sneak peek was short, I wanted to give you guys the gameplay and info for these new hero pets, which I think are really fun and super diverse. But sometimes you just need to dig deep to recall things from the past. Is that cryptic enough for you? You bet. Make sure to check out my next sneak peek coming tomorrow. And if you haven't checked it out, make sure to check out the new defenses or even the Town Hall reveal right here. And I'll be catching you in the next video. Corrupt, signing out.